Without further delay, Stats is our resident baseball guru. He's on the
Woo-woo.
program. Give us your take on baseball, Stats, because I know you got a lot to say.
Batter up.
I am so glad that you gave me that wonderful, it was spectacular introduction.
It was spectacular.
And I'm glad that I talked about Paul Skeens a while ago because he ended up pitching the All-Star game, but we ain't got time to get to Paul today. No time for you, Paul. I'm sorry.
No time for you, Paul. We know how much you love him. We know it.
Yeah, but the deceased frog, crew cards, and city hopping, okay? Because the trade deadline, city hopping,
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this past month, I'm going to try to do my best to sum this up. The Cease Frog. Dylan Cease pitched only the second no-hitter in Padres history last Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
He joined Padre Joe Musgrove on the list of the only Padre pitchers to ever accomplish this feat. He struck out 9. He only walked 3. Complete game no-hitter, start to finish. It really made me reminisce of the ball I got signed when I was in Cooperstown from Landon Powell, the ace catcher who caught a no-no from Dallas Braden on Mother's Day 2010. So I retrieved that ball over the weekend from all residents.
Nice.
I used the song Crazy Frog for a highlight of this event because my crew leader played it during our rain delay at work on Thursday. Crew cards. This past weekend, I also took some time to dive into past baseball history. As the Brewers cards I found of players like now retired Ryan Braun and current Oriole Corbin Burns reminded me the crew has always found ways to get the best out of their players. While other teams may have overlooked them, they get the best out of them. And the Brewers are in first place and have been for, the entire season because of the contributions of now injured Christian Yelich and William Contreras. William Contreras was traded, and Yelich was traded as well, to the Brewers. The Brewers faced the Nationals in D.C. in a series they've had issues in the past years ago, but I think they'll handle their business. Don't make me look bad, Brewers. The Nationals are horrid. I'm sorry I ever picked them to make the playoffs. City hopping. As some of those know, the trade deadline just passed July 31st. Some major names fell, like aforementioned Nationals player Lane Thomas going to Cleveland, a contact team. He's a contact hitter. Makes sense. White Sox slugger Eloy Jimenez to the Orioles. Pitchers Jack Flaherty and Michael Kopech falling to my Dodgers. Jorge Soler, he hopped from Bay to Atlanta. I'm sure Rooftop was happy they got another hitter. And Randy Arozarena was traded to the Mariners from the Rays. Looks like the Rays are tearing it down, but they did get Christopher Morel from the Cubs in exchange for Isaac Paredes. Isaac is now in Chicago instead of Tampa. I'll have to remember that in the future. The Pirates improved offensively, but not in the pitching department. Have nothing to say about anything they did to trade the line because I was not impressed whatsoever. And that's all Stats had for this past month and change of Stats Baseball Report.
Hey, what about Trout? That news coming down today. Your thoughts?
Who's coming in?
Trout.
Oh, Trout? Oh, I thought he was injured. You said he's coming off the injured list?
No. I said, what do you think? What are your thoughts about him? Out for the season, yeah.
I hate it for him. Honestly, I hate to say this, but I had a conversation with someone the other day. Jackson Holliday of the Orioles hit a home run, a grand slam in his first game back from the minors. I initially thought he got called up too early as a 19-year-old. Mm-hmm. And I think when you call up a guy as a teenager, it does tend to take a tear on their body.
Yep.
A little earlier than it should because they're playing AAU ball.
Yeah.
So that is a dramatic adjustment. And I think that maybe they should start waiting until players are old enough to, actually, rent a car to call them up. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
That's all I got to say on that matter.
Well, hey, Stats.
Trout was a great player once in a generation. I appreciate it for what he did, and looks like he's washed now, unfortunately.
Dang.
Wow.
Well, hey, Stats, appreciate it. Thank you, man. And we look forward to more of Stats Baseball Report in the coming weeks as we are coming down the stretch run of Major League Baseball. I know you're excited.
I'm thrilled. I'll say this, the Dodgers, this is the first time I've been this excited in a while.
Oh, okay.
I really, really like Ohtani. And I'm only saying this because as a hitter, he is far better than as a pitcher.
Okay.
And I did not go on don't have me go on record say it's where he pitches better than he hits in the future. But this is from what I'm seeing. He gives up home runs when he's pitching, but when he's hitting, he's a monster, pretty much.
There you go.
So, Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate it, Stats. Take it easy now.